Brood, SF.
EG's turn to
Who's the third core out of this? The ES or the Mirana?
It's more than likely I want to just back off, and majority of the time you want to back off instead of getting that stun on you.
So many creeps for Smelter to attempt to deny, but he's come in so close to Fidget Block. Boombucks can actually body block him the rest of the way. The cold feet's on the SF, but Samael is committed into the engagement.
Beautiful block for RTZ, so jungling is going to be enhanced even more.
Lucky duck. Boombucks is looking for another Fissure block, and Darmel starts with raise number 1. Here comes your rolling boulder forward from Crypt. The kick is nice, keeping Boombucks out. Narmel doesn't really feel like he's got the power for this. In fact, he doesn't. Samael will find the kill. Cliff.
Arcane Rune for the win. How's Artur doing? Level 4, almost level 5. Now he's on moving on to Ancients. Did he just actually get right?
Is it the Midas?
Yeah, I mean, he's a mid-AA. Why not?
Yeah, it's the old school build.
Yeah.
Samael's in trouble. He can Ice Blast, and actually he just goes on top of the SF. If
dead.
the Cold Feet trigger, he should shatter.
He's dead.
One more tick.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, he goes just below the percentage. You're watching it closely.
I am watching the goal tracker. I will update it once I see more of them killed, but I don't think you want to see, one Broodling killed, guys. So, mid lane, Boomback's in trouble. He's dead.
God, Ice Blast. It's a kill secure. Like almost every single time, I'm not certain how you're meant to go against it. They don't have. It almost feels like a 4-core strat. Like Arteezy is third on net worth at the moment. The lowest one is the offlaner, which is Universe. But Universe has his Chrono. Yep, Samael. Well, there goes your little ice out, and now Chronosphere perfectly on the Shadow Fiend. The Cold Feet. Well, SF's going to fall. Boombox is also chilled up, so even the regeneration they thought they might want to have, they can't really have it. Cold Feet damage tick will do the work.
Oh my god!
And Samael gets a dine on the Plague Wards, which Clutch currently don't have an easy way to get rid of.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that they can just park in the front lines and they don't really have... I mean, they have good magic damage, but we saw what happened in some of the previous series when Arteezy played Venomancer. They just park right there, and if they try to go on him, they counter-initiate.
Oh, I was watching the bottom lane because Universe will just commit one more hit. No, he doesn't even get a time lock. He time dilates. Nope, doesn't even have that. Fly solo on 33 HP will live. Meanwhile, Boomback's underneath the tower. Gets the Fissure off. Arteezy and Crit trying to fight this one out, and they're able to do so. The Plague Lords give them the vision. And the Crystal Maiden was able to TP herself all the way back home.
At least the Moonlight Shadow saved somebody, but not Armel in the mid.
Bait to what? What's he baiting? No one's coming. Bait normally means you have a follow-up. Solo, is he just going to commit? Yeah, Fly Solo is just going to commit the ulti. It's not enough to kill off Arteezy, not while Chris had to actually get the silence, and Fly Solo. Oh, Ice Blast connects, and then with the Poison Sting damage, he will die. Samael has 9 kills, 2 deaths. And those 2 deaths happened all at the very beginning.
He's level 12. Bottom versus Broodmother. Arteezy to jungle. Void top lane versus Mirana, Earthshaker, CM. And all 3 lanes are...
They're going mid again.
Going mid.
Okay, yep. Shadow Fiend has 4k net worth to the 7 point... Like, they're both as low as each other.
I was going to show the Spiderling kills, but it actually seemed to have reset somehow, so... Not gonna show it for you guys this time, but it was he has gotten all bottom
the Echo
lane.
Slam. Maybe there's enough damage here. SK. You know the hilarious thing.
Top lane, Gabby could be in some trouble. They don't have the Chrono though, nor any reveal, so he should be just fine.
Shadow bottom lane to survive. Yeah, bottom lane. Crit turns on the Magnetize.
Oh no, goodbye.
But he has no vision.
Does he get another Magnetize tick? Gets him.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, this is some insane stuff. I mean, Tumail is level 15 already.
Burrow Strike into the epicenter. Ice Blast is coming in, doesn't have to go too far. Fly Solo actually walks not into it. They're all on the edge, so Zai will fall, and CG are thrown a bone by Evil G.
I'm pretty hyped for this AA, though. He's going Dragonlance and Hurricane Pike next, so that should be pretty cool.
Top lane. Oh, mid-leap!
The AA blast is coming too.
She is in mid-air. Finally, she hit the ground. But yep, the Ice Blast is on the way. Gabby TP. They can even let him complete that. But Crit will take the glory.
It's like something's up, you know. So if he's just showing bottom, then it gives a little bit more liberty for this movement to actually be successful.
Oh, Samael, they're coming in. Earthshaker hit already. So much damage.
His right click, it reset, but I'm going to show it really quickly for you guys anyway.
So 681 gold, 51 spiders, and 48 of them onto the SK.
Yeah, I think he had about 400 gold from the previous time.
Oh, he got the ulti off. Ice Blast will not connect. Universe gonna solo. Okay, you know that's just harsh. Like that is harsh on a Crystal Maiden.
Is Boombax gonna die? Boombax is dead. He did not have a TP to TP out after that Venom Gale ultimate.
Really?
Yeah, he just gets ticked down nice and slowly to the Veil Aghanims.
Oh boy.
At least the Cormorano was able to get out.
So well played. Goes inside the Sandstorm, actually cancelling the Broodmother from being able to walk inside her own webs. Now Universe back in again, looking for the kill on the Shadow Fiend. Zai comes in closer. Crit does die for that kill.
Plus 100 whenever he gets there. You know, it's quite a ways away, so we'll get there when we get there.
TZ's trying to solo Roshan. Finally, someone has come in that can tank Roshan for him. He was taking so much damage from this. Goodbye, Earth Spirit. Finds Fly solo.
Waiting for the AA blast. He's pinging it, telling him where to go.
It's coming. Like, actually, let's just follow the blast.
Uh-oh.
All the way in. Pinpoint accuracy.
Goodbye, Crystal Maiden.
It was nice knowing you. 13-2-2. That.
Yeah. You know how you ruin stats? You pick mid AA and you do this. Nox and Nahaz are going to be like, this is the most kills and ever on an Ancient Apparition in the first 20 minutes ever.
Well, Samel's gone down. The Aegis Immortal's being triggered, but can they really kill him again? The Ice Blast comes off cooldown in 2 seconds' time. Thanks to Vortex, he sees nothing because the Moonlight Shadow
They've got
is
Echo.
stronger. The Sentry Water's there. Echo Slam is out. Crit, rolling boulder forward. He gets a silence onto the Mirana. Ancient Apparition is low, but Earthshaker can't reach him anymore. They try and try, but they will avoid the ganks. That Ice Blast is coming to the bottom lane. If TZ times this right, which he really could, he doesn't actually have the Gale, but he can Veil and then Nova. No, not going to happen. Have to remember that's not an Aghanim Scepter.
Yeah, on the AA.
Yeah.
But this is...
Venomancer just lets it go. He'll get hit by the arrow and Chronosphere. Well, combination is not going to work. Universe has to time walk himself out of this one. Rappy is still going to go down to the Nova, but he won't die, especially when he pops Insatiable Hunger.
Fly Solo dies at least, though.
Yeah, Crystal Maid's not so lucky. But, again, underneath the Observer Ward, EG should be fully aware of what's going on. Zai moves forward, and he's got a Gem of True Sight. The Burrow Strike is onto the Earthshaker. A quick fissure, but the Cold Feet and the Sandstorm work together. Find that opening, and they're going for a lot more. So Earth Spirit might have gone down. Here comes your Ice Blast on top of the Broodmother. Her BKB will trigger, but she's already chilled up a little bit. They need a little bit more damage before Rappy can actually die. As the BKB wears off, he won't be at the threshold, however, but Zai able to hit the Burrow Strike with the gem. Nowhere for Rappy to hide. And on bottom rune, nothing to really be gained from that, apart from maybe AG coming over for a couple of kills. But the Plague Warders are doing the work. SF waiting his time out of the cover of smoke.
Mid lane, Gabby.
Blast. The Chrono is going to connect. Again, getting caught, Gabby. Out of position, able to leap nice and quickly. Don't know if he's actually got the movement speed to escape from this. Not when the silence. Chris just way too good. Fly solos the ulti fly, but Samael is there, ready to hit him like a truck.
Yeah, this is going to be a full-blown record breaker for AA. 220 CS, 26 minutes, 14 kills.
I don't think Samael knew what he was going to do when he got to this point. He had AC, now he's looking at BKB, and...
That's the game-ending build, right? BKB, so he can actually like safely siege and take buildings.
Zai just goes in. He killed the Broodmother with the Burrow Strike. Caustic Finale is what ticks him out at the end. And Armel, so low on life. Don't walk into it. He walked into it. The BKB's going to wear off. The Ice Blast connected. He'll trigger out. And GG, we don't hit the level 25 on the Ancient Apparition. That's the only disappointing thing from EG in this game. Their draft worked like a dream.
Their draft was very fun, do I have to say.